Ringside Riot. Curtis Axel went to town riding on a lion. Used some scissors on his mane and called him Daniel Bryan.
Hey, let's talk about wrestling. Pull a seat up and pour yourself a cold drink. We're gonna talk about the things that fire you up. Because it is wrestling. Everyone is coming down, not wearing a frown. Talk about it, we gonna talk about it. Talk about the things that really fire you up. And because it is wrestling, everyone is coming down, not wearing a frown.
Hey, happy 4th of July. Find some fireworks going off around town, stand safely in front of them and pose because that's probably as close as you'll ever get to have an entrance pyro. Not too shabby. Yours looks more impressive than Cody Rhodes does. It's a mistake to have the Shield vs. the Usos be the pre-show match that everyone's going to be collecting their chips and soda during to prepare for Money in the Bank. What a shame. We finally get the tag team wrestling we've been looking for, and it's moved down to the pre-show? Tons of people aren't even going to be able to see it. Tons of people won't even bother to check it out. These have been some of the most entertaining matches of both Raw and SmackDown, and now it won't be showcased in the right place. Dumb. The Usos are getting their just due, and hopefully people are giving them a chance. These two are more of a tag team than any of those celebrity name thrown together tag teams like Jericho or Show Miz or Awesome Truth or any of that nonsense. Their uniqueness and their youth should make them easier for everyone to accept, too. Watch their aggression. Watch how they perform. Give them a shot. Who more patriotic than Olympic gold medalist and living wrestling legend Kurt Angle? He's a made man now, stepping up against aces and eights and rejoining the main event mafia to take him on. But I'm one of the ones that prefers Kurt Angle in the red, white, and blue. Hopefully sooner rather than later he trades in that slick suit for his t-shirt and Olympic gold medals. Ooh, that didn't work out well. Hell hath no fury, right? This is exactly why you have to cut exes out of your life and move on. Just find somebody else. The Miz has the most powerful legs ever because he did something with the figure four that Ric Flair never could have done, right? Absolutely. It's the most easily believable thing ever. Oh man, I forgot to walk my chupacabra today. Everybody's been talking. A few have even been asking me, what about Bray Wyatt and his boys? Well, we're going to find out sooner rather than later, aren't we? Hopefully they remain as frightening as they are in their promos. They should stay away from guys like the Great Khali and even John Cena if they want to be taken seriously. This is a type of family that should just lurk around in the background and make their presence felt until they're ready to make it known. When the time is right, people won't ever forget them. Are you ready to get into your time machine? Are you ready? Let's go! Back to a classic matchup of John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. Obviously, I'm going around in circles, right? Should it matter that we've seen this before? Yes, it should. Should I be happy and just shut up and enjoy a champion versus champion match? No, I shouldn't. Think of it this way. Yo, that's the same log. That's the same log we passed before. We passed that log. That's the same log. Get me out of the woods. Somebody. Please.
Ringside Riot is brought to you by the Ringside Collectibles 4th of July sale. All your favorite Mattel WWE items priced low, low, low to help you celebrate the USA's birth in style.
Hey, what's this? It's Ringside Mailbag. Jared Rawlings asks, hey Tom, what time do you wake up? When the world calls my name. Gabriel Trinidad asks, Tom, you say you hate Cena. What if he turned heel? Will you like him then? No, absolutely not. I don't like to talk about heel or face on this show because I like to suspend disbelief and have a good time with wrestling. So I don't generally go over this sort of thing. But if John Cena were to turn heel, it wouldn't make a difference to me. I think that's a sorry excuse. I think people that think it would be the greatest thing to ever happen and be as good as, the Hulk Hogan to Hollywood Hogan heel turn are way off base. Way, way, way off base. The problem with John Cena is John Cena himself, not his personality. I have nothing against the guy personally, but I will never, ever, ever be a fan. That's all there is to it. 99 Awesome One asks, hey Tom, do you hate Cena's shirt but decide to wear a Care Bear shirt instead? Are you kidding? You're pointing out my wardrobe now, and that's not a Care Bear, that's Couldn't Care Less Bear. Mubashir Ansari asks, hey Tom, do you lift? Bro, come on. Don't I look like I lift? I lift my drink in the morning, I lift my sandwich at lunchtime to take a bite, and I lift the spirits of the ladies in my life who are a little down. Keon Brown asks, hey Tom, can you show photos of the new Shield figures? Sure. Gage Quimby asked, Tom, is there any way we might get an elite Ric Flair? Right now, there's no Ric Flair figure confirmed. It was on that WWE.com poll that Ric Flair, was someone that possibly Mattel was thinking of. But right now, there is no Ric Flair figure in development. So, don't listen to your friend down the street that's telling you otherwise, because he's a liar if you didn't already know. The Best WWE Champ 1 asked, Tom, why don't you mention Ringside Collectibles' Instagram account? Follow Ringside Collectibles on Instagram. WWE Zigzag Kid 2323. Tom, tell us who is the next Ringside exclusive. Now! No. That question was totally not worth the length it took to read your username. Ethan Goley asks, hey Tom, do you think Mattel would make a Rey Mysterio Jr. flashback from WCW? You really want another Rey Mysterio figure, even a flashback? Chances are probably not. It'd be really lower deco because it has less tattoos, but they'll never make an unmasked Rey Mysterio for any of you little youngsters out there that have never seen that. And they did make that Rey Mysterio 5 or 6, I can't remember if it was 5 or 6. There's a 5 or 6 pack of Rey Mysterio figures with a Rey Mysterio figure from WCW. Now that is basic, and it's not an elite, but as far as an elite flashback Rey Mysterio, you never know, I suppose, but I find it doubtful. That's it for Ringside Mailbag. Happy 4th of July weekend.
Go to the beach, flex your muscles, and get some digits.
Unless you live in Antarctica, then stay away from the penguins. Heartbreakers.
Review of all my favorite canes that I'm going to show you all of them. It's Mattel and Basic. No jacks, okay? So, this is my WrestleMania cane. This is my cane with no mask. This is my Rey mask cane. This is my Money in the Bank cane. This is my cane, WrestleMania cane. This is my flashback cane that I was playing bowling with and knocked down all the figures. And his leg broke while I was doing it. Bye.
Uh-oh. This is the Ricardo Rodriguez Build-A-Figure that came with 4 exclusive figures. Each piece was in 1 exclusive figure out of 4 in a Toys R Us pack. Now, Ricardo got into a little bit of trouble this week, it looks like, but I can't say that I dislike the guy. He's a very, very important part of Alberto Del Rio's personality and his success to this point. And Alberto Del Rio would not be the same and will not be the same without Ricardo Rodriguez. So I hope for his suspension to clear his mind and for him to come out on top after it's done. Because I'll miss the guy. This, of course, is a Build-A-Figure, so the pieces come apart, as you can see. Another funny thing about this figure is it did come with the WrestleMania 28 Elite exclusive set, and Ricardo Rodriguez wasn't even on that card in any way, shape, or form, so it's kind of silly, but pretty cool. Build-A-Figures are a great concept. They give you some guys that you may not actually buy otherwise, and I hope they continue. And as far as Ricardo Rodriguez goes, he has a great action figure here, and I wish him well. I hope he comes back soon, and I hope he's ready to go when he does come back. Let me know if there's any other figure you want to see or you'd like me to talk about. Otherwise, see you next time. Hey, thanks for checking out Ringside Riot. That was really nice of you.
But nice guys finished last, so subscribe to our channel for future episodes. Follow our Twitter account, like our Facebook page, and check out Ringside Collectibles at WrestlingFigures.com for the largest selection of wrestling figures anywhere in the universe, so you never finish last again.